You guys may notice that on this channel from time to time we review some of the games that are basically kind of more absurd, I would say, and one of the games in today will be Zort. Essentially, it's a comedy horror game that reveals absurdity, chaos, and maybe even hilarity of the gaming world, and it creates this kind of like an experience that is, I wouldn't say one of a kind, but creates a different experience compared to everything we currently have on the market. And well, in general, it's a cool period now to play games that are basically more fun rather than serious. So let's talk about Zord. And this will be obviously a shorter review because I would like overall to tell you why this game looks fun and then not to go into depth because obviously you can criticize the graphics, mechanics, gameplay, a lot of the things, but it's more about the fun. So this is a fun review to start the year. Let's go. So let's take a super close look. And in general, what I will say, the game offers a co-op experience for up to 4 players. It combines bizarre mechanics, light-headed gameplay, and unpredictable gameplay from time to time to create uniquely entertaining experience. So here is a closer look to what makes it to stand out. Let's talk about the madness of Zord in terms of gameplay and mechanics. In Zord, you and your friends are thrown into the series of surreal horror-inspired maps, where your primary goal is to escape. Well, sounds quite easy. The journey is riddled with the quirky mechanics, everything from twerking to playing musical instruments as you solve the puzzles to avoid being caught by bizarre, often hilarious monsters. The mechanics are simple yet unconventional. Door unlocks and the other doors leading you through the straightforward progression of the levels, keeping things fresh, tight, and the puzzle solution change with each playthrough, adding a replay value, which is a very important thing. However, the game thrives on unpredictability. Whether it's running from a giant mascot or dealing with the shadowy creatures, there is always something unexpected waiting around the corner. Let's talk about the co-op experience and the chaos. In general, I would say this is the game that really must be a multiplayer experience. The in-game's voice chat enhances the fun, encouraging the hilarious banter that you scramble to survive. Friends can work together to solve puzzles or reveal in the chaos of missteps, and it adds to the funny dances basically. The cooperative gameplay makes it excellent choice for a high one-night laugh fest. If you want to play with your friends after some kind of like a very sweaty gameplay on Warzone or any other game and you want something just for fun, I would say Zord is a perfect in all 100% game that will give you a lot of laughs. In general, what I would say the strengths of the game are the pure co-op fun. The chaotic gameplay ensures the non-stop laughs when you play with friends. Affordable environment. At a budget-friendly price, Zord offers several hours of a lot of fun. Unexpected quality. The quirky and low-budget charm of its almost like polished music and creative level design creates this really cool atmosphere. The big benefit is obviously replayability, changing the puzzle solutions and mechanics, keeping the things fresh. Well, obviously the game has weaknesses and I have to mention it. Limited to a least content, let's say. With just 2 episodes currently available, the game may feel short-lived. At the same time, I feel like this is something that will be added on and maybe even by the time you're watching this review, this has been already improved. There's a lot of obviously bugs and junk, and some technical issues like they add hilarity, but also at the same time it can add a lot of frustrations. Like you can see a lot of soft blocks, but you can be stuck, so well you need to restart. At the same time it gives you laughs. If you don't take this game serious, you don't sweat, which would be strange if you do, you would actually enjoy it a lot, I would say. A lot of the minimal guidance, so players basically are looking for direction and find themselves lost, but the other players add it to appeal. So again, it can be weakness for some, it can be kind of like a challenge to the others. In general, my final thoughts that Zors isn't this wow, whatever masterpiece that the game that will be a Game of the Year awards. This is more of like a fun, cool experience created for you to play with your friends and basically have a lot of absurd humor around the game. While the game is still in early access, the game has shortened its rough edges and it delivers a lot of unmatched entertainment for its price. Grab a few friends, play this game, try it. Believe me, you're gonna have a lot of fun. In the end of the day, this is the type of game that will give you kind of like relax rather than being so much into the challenge of nowadays sweaty online gaming world. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao guys.